how do you take a woman who has immense power, maybe even revolutionary power, spiritual, cultural, economic, and, well, neutralize it?
You know, historically, the playbook is surprisingly consistent.
Really?
Yeah. You define her by the most restrictive, the most limiting version of her sexual identity. It's this act of institutional control, a way to diminish agency.
And we've seen it used again and again.
Absolutely. Across millennia, actually.
So our mission today is a deep dive into the lives of three really iconic figures: Mary Magdalene, Marilyn Monroe, and Tracy Lords. We're going to unpack the kind of shocking similarities in their battles for self-determination.
And show you the mechanism, the exact mechanism used by everyone from, say, ancient religious leaders right up to 20th century studio execs that tried to control them.
Right, you probably know the myths, right? The reform sinner, the dumb blonde, the controversial actress.
But we want to offer you a shortcut to the real story. We're focusing on their true power.
Their leadership, their business smarts.
Exactly. And the surprising details that show just how hard they fought back against those labels that were meant to, keep them in a box.
Okay, let's start with the oldest example and maybe the most dramatic case of institutional character assassination. Mary Magdalene.
Right.
If you actually turn to the canonical Gospels, you see straight away she's a central figure, pivotal in Jesus' ministry.
Absolutely. The sources are clear. She was a profoundly devout follower. She traveled with Jesus and the disciples. And importantly, she supported the ministry financially.
Which suggests she wasn't poor. She had means.
Exactly. A woman of considerable means for her time, and she was there right at the end. The crucifixion, the burial, she witnessed it all.
But maybe the most crucial historical detail, the really key part, is her role after the resurrection.
Yes.
She was the first person, the very first, to see the resurrected Christ.
Yeah.
According to the Gospels themselves.
She was the key witness, the messenger. And this is precisely why the Eastern Orthodox tradition actually gave her a title, the Apostle to the Apostles.
Apostle to the Apostles.
Wow. Yeah, her role was to bear witness to the core miracle of Christianity and then communicate that news to the male disciples. That position gives her, unassailable authority within the narrative itself.
So, okay, if she was that important, the Apostle to the Apostles, the chosen messenger, how on earth did she become known, universally for centuries as a reformed prostitute?
It wasn't an accident. No, it was institutional engineering, you could call it. The Bible itself never calls Mary Magdalene a prostitute.
Never.
It doesn't link the 7 demons she supposedly had cast out of her to sexual sin either. That whole idea, that massive misconception, it originated much later. 591 AD.
Yep.
Pope Gregory often delivered a homily.